Good morning and welcome to the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History. My name is Edward Foxworth. I'm the Director of External Affairs. We welcome you here to our museum. Today is an exciting day for us as we reopen the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History. And so to answer the question of why are we here, we're here to both acknowledge the reopening of the museum amid the pandemic and to announce a collaboration between three prominent Detroit organizations: the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History, Occupy the Corner Detroit, and the Council of Baptist Pastors of Detroit and Vicinity, Inc. And so with that, I'd like to introduce the President and CEO of the Charles H. Wright Museum, Mr. Neil Barclay.
Good morning and welcome to the Charles Wright. I can't tell you how excited I am to both be here today to reopen the facility. It's been a long journey back to this reopening. Much planning has gone into those efforts, and so to be here finally today and to welcome our patrons back is an exciting moment for us. We will be a voter registration site, so all of the things you're talking about in terms of registering people to vote will be happening. We'll also have an opportunity online for people to be directed to various other ways to vote by mail, et cetera. So we'll be a part of that sort of online effort as well through our website, which is not just obviously in Detroit, it does have a national following as well. And so that'll be part of what we'll be doing here at the museum.
When our pastors become socially justice conscious and understand the importance, and they're speaking it from their pulpits, and they have voter registrations in their churches, and have the ability to take advantage of some of the relaxed laws we now have that we can do here, like souls to the polls, and actually do same-day registration and others, we can get more people engaged in the process. And so we are doing those types of things already, and we're joining forces with people like Occupy, who when they do the things when they're doing and giving resources, they're dealing with the people in the streets who may be registered but are not voting.
Occupy the Corner for 7 years now has been engaging in underserved communities throughout the city of Detroit. This year particularly, we're going to be going door to door with tablets, actually registering people to vote online. We have a voter registration portal that has been set up with When We All Vote, which is an initiative from former First Lady Michelle Obama. And so we can track every single person that we register throughout this entire summer. And so our goal this year is to get as many people registered to vote as we can. When we go into certain communities this year, we'll be partnering with the churches that are under the umbrella of the Council of Baptist Pastors to make sure that we're engaging with their congregation as well too, and ensuring that every person is reached. And so again, we know a lot of people actually are registered in Detroit as well too, and so we want to instill some motivation and encouragement to get them out of the house and actually voting as well in the upcoming election. So we're looking forward to this initiative.
If we're going to defeat our common foes and enemy, that we must be able to join together because we're stronger together.